howlers.
Hey everybody, welcome to Fade to Obsidian. I am Skipper, joined as always by Crescent, and we are joined this week by Andie. Welcome in. Thanks for
Thank you
joining
for
us.
joining
Hi.
us.
Nice. Yeah,
Thanks for
thanks.
having
Welcome to
me.
the podcast.
You are our second artist in our fan art series. Last week we had Beer's the Mind Killer. So we're
Oh,
excited that he's such a
I
sweetheart.
love Kevin. He's
Yeah,
great.
he's great. He's
He
so
is.
great. He
Yeah.
actually sent me stickers, which I got home, and I can see it there,
Oh,
so I haven't
so
opened it
exciting.
yet. I'll do a
What?
unboxing of it. I know. I
You
rushed.
should
I had to come here.
open them up right now. How
Oh,
exciting.
I know. We could.
No pressure,
Live
no
Maybe
pressure.
at the
unboxing.
end. Maybe at the end
Live.
I'll run and grab them.
Yeah.
But yeah, give us a very brief, just who are you and what are you drinking tonight?
Who am I?
Who am
Well,
I?
first, I'm Andie Burky or Andie Burkholder. I don't know. You don't really need to know my last name, but I don't know really how to introduce myself other than I feel like I'm relatively new to the Rising fandom, fan art world. I've only been doing this for about a year and a half, but I've been loving it and I've been loving meeting everybody. I'm drinking, you're going to laugh at me. No booze tonight, it's a work night, but zero sugar root beer. I'm on a kick.
Hell
Like
yeah.
Nice.
I'm so addicted to this shit every night. Me and my husband love this. We have to have it in our house. And then water.
It's
What
key.
about you guys?
Hydrate or dihydrate. Yep.
Yep.
I have my soda stream water.
Is it soda
What?
stream or is it
It
just
is
water?
soda
flavor?
stream. No, it's bubbly. I
Oh,
kept taking
yeah.
the lid on and off, and I was like, that's gonna pick up on the mic. So now it's going to lose all its bubbles
Yeah.
as I leave it open. But I was opening and closing it, and I
Yeah,
was like,
this is not an
"Ooh, let me
ASMR
hear that."
video.
But then
Even though I love those.
I did use the soda stream water in just gin and soda, I guess, soda stream. It's like watered
No
down
flavor?
gin.
Gin and water.
No,
Okay.
it's Empress
Psycho.
gin, which I
No,
like.
just kidding.
I will drink it straight. So yeah, it's just watered
Okay.
down gin is essentially what I have. Carson, what are you
That's
drinking?
pretty badass.
Ooh,
I have a
Ginger's
grape
good.
slushy flavored Coors Seltzer.
Grape
I didn't
slushy.
even know they made that.
Yeah. I also have orange slushy and cherry slushy. They're
Cherry
amazing.
sounds good. Cherry's
They
I
are
think the
good.
only one I would
They're
have that.
orange.
I love
Orange
cherry
is the
flavored.
worst of the three, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think cherry is the
Mhm.
best, but grape is also good.
Okay.
That sounds really refreshing.
Yeah.
And I also have an A&W root beer, but mine is full test.
Oh, this. I don't know. I feel like the regular soda, like, it's just too syrupy. Like, I like a little bit of a bitter type, but
That's fair.
I get it. I get it.
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, well, thanks for joining us. So yeah, you're Andie Burky on Instagram, as well as I'm sure other places. We'll get into all your socials on that because you
Mhm.
are an amazing amazing artist.
Mhm.
So my first
Thank you.
question for you, actually, before we get into your art, I'm going to ask the question we ask everybody. How did you find Red
Okay.
Rising? How did you get into Red
Oh.
Rising?
I like got back into reading randomly. I worked from home for a while and just like had a lot of time to myself. And I started reading Akhtar, and then I did Throne of Glass, and I was like on TikTok a bit. This is like the most basic origin story, but
It's
I was
fine.
on TikTok, heard a lot about Red Rising. They were like, get rid of those Sarah J. Maas books and read this, and I read it immediately. Just loved it. I love dystopian books and sci-fi, so of course it was like the perfect storm. Um, yeah, and I think it took me maybe 6 months to get through it all, which for me, I feel like that was fast. But yeah, and then I was just like obsessed and had to do all the things, had to start making the art, had to, I found the den and met some people on there, met people on Instagram, and it just kind of took off. Like I don't know. There's a lot of fandoms out there, but I feel like this one is like the most like tight knit, happy people just good positivity all around.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
we always talk about this fandom being super welcoming, and also just
Mhm.
like there's as tight as it is, there's always room for another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you talk to people and it feels like you've like known them for a while. Like it's weird. I don't know
Hmm.
what it is, but yeah, and then you're just constantly meeting new people and it doesn't get old, and introducing people to Red Rising is super fun, and seeing them like
Yep.
if they end up liking it, which most of the time they do,
Yep.
just the hype about it kind of restart all over again. It's great.
For sure. Absolutely. What was the first, if you can remember, what was the first like piece of art you created around Red Rising?
Um yeah, so I did a Darrow, and I wanted to, and I got a lot of shit for it on Reddit because obviously I had only read the first book at the time, but
Yeah.
I did like half his body is gold, half his body is red, and he
That's
has short
cool.
hair. Yeah. I really liked it. I still really like it. Like some of them I look back and I'm like, oh, those are shit. I need to like go redo them. But that one I'm happy with just because I think there's a lot of good memories behind it. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really creative thing to do as
Hmm.
well, of having that half and half. Like that, you know,
Thank you. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, it
the
was good.
dichotomy.
The dichot there's
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that's super cool. How did you get into art? Like what was have you always been an artist? Have you found it later in life? What was your story there?
Yeah, I've been drawing since I was really little. People like I drew like houses all the time. I wanted to be an architect growing up. So I was obsessed with like houses and Sims, building houses on
Yes.
Sims. I know you love Sims
I
too.
love Sims.
Yes. Yes, that's my cozy game. I haven't played it in a while, but um yeah, so I drew basically. I've always drawn. I've always done art. I've always painted. I went to college for it. I did. My undergrad was in. They called it computer arts at the time. Now it's graphic design
Mm.
and illustration. And then I went to grad school for more graphic design, which I ended up just continuing more with illustration and screen printing. Nerded out on that. Got an iPad. Kind of dabbled in Procreate for a little bit. And then I like didn't do any art for like a really long time, like 5 or 6 years, until I started reading again. And then that just kind of inspired me to pick up my iPad again and dabble back into Procreate, and it's turned into this. Um yeah, so I don't know. I
Nice.
really like it. I
Yeah.
like seeing what other people are doing too.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of inspiration out in the book world.
Absolutely. So is like using your tablet that's your medium of choice, or do you have like a mix of
Yeah,
stuff?
at the moment, I mean, I love pen and paper, pencil and paper, I should say. But it's just like, I don't know, once you kind of do the iPad thing or the tablet thing, it's just so much faster and more powerful. There's a lot more you can do with it. So, but I feel like everybody should every once in a while get your sketchbook out and just go back to the basics, just to keep that exercise going and the feeling, you know.
I love
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Okay, so last time I asked this was to Beers the Mind Killer, and he did not have a definitive answer, but you've got a master's in some sort of art, so
Oh
maybe you'll
God,
have
I'm
a.
scared.
How would you
Right as a
describe your
thesis.
style?
Wait, what? What was the
How would you
question?
describe your style? And then write a
Oh,
thesis.
he couldn't answer that?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I could describe his style.
I
It's super
know.
cool.
I know.
My
I called it
style.
doodlecore.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally doodlecore. Um, this is hard. Okay, I like to be. Actually, I don't really like to be, but I feel like my style's a little cartoony. Um, I don't know if this is just artist speak, but like I heavily rely on my outlines, and I feel like I don't want to do that, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. I used to do a lot of woodworking, and my mentors for that would be like, you can't try to manipulate the wood. The wood has to or you have to work for the medium. Does this make sense? Okay, yeah. So
Mhm.
you kind of just have to let the medium work for you, and then whatever comes out of it is like your style or what you get.
Yeah.
So I feel like what I have right now is like this cartoony mumbo jumbo with black outlines, and like that's my style. But I feel like I'm always like, if I want to get better, I need to like try and get rid of that. So I'm kind of trying to do a little more realism. So we're in this kind of weird holding period of a little bit cartoony, a little bit realistic. I guess that would
Yeah.
be my style. Colors,
Yeah.
colors, love bright colors, love reds, oranges. Yeah, there's my thesis.
I like it.
Mhm.
A
Perfect.
plus. I grade you
A
A
plus.
Yeah.
plus on that one.
Thank you. Great.
um,
Great student.
yeah. Is there
Top notch.
any when it comes to your like book fan art, does it how much like do you do research, or is it just what vibes you get off the character? Like you talked about doing that original Darrow and Reddit not
Yeah.
Reddit is Reddit. I will sorry
Reddit is
people who
savage. I'm
Reddit
Yep.
sorry.
is
I had
savage.
to get
Reddit's a
off of there.
problem, frankly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry
Dude.
to those who listen and hang
Yeah.
out on Reddit, but you're the problem. But yeah, how much like work do you put
Just
behind
be
the scenes?
nicer. That's all we're
Just
saying.
chill. Yeah.
Just chill. Yeah, I think one time, and this person, maybe they're listening, I did Severo, and it was like an obscure Severo. Like you couldn't really even see his face. And I posted it on there, and somebody was like, his face isn't hatchety enough. I'm like, you can't even see it. Like, shut up. It's fine.
How do you
Your
know?
face
How do you
isn't
even know?
hatchety enough.
Yeah. Or maybe
Got
it
him.
is. Or maybe it is, and he's just really
I
upset.
was gonna say, yeah.
That was mean. That was mean. I don't want to be a bully.
It's okay.
Okay.
We can be mean here. Just
Well,
as long as it's not directed at one specific person
Yeah.
by name.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
mean.
Just at my haters. So that's
Yeah.
who it's for.
Absolutely.
I forgot the question. Can you
What how much
repetition?
like do you do research on before drawing,
Okay.
or is it like vibes first impression kind of an idea?
I would say first it's vibes for sure. Like, you know, when you're just reading along and you hit a scene and you're like, I can picture that in my brain, like
Yeah.
vividly, and I want it on paper. So usually at that point, I'll grab my little tabs and highlighter and highlight stuff, like whatever they're wearing at the time, in the book. Or like for that Darrow picture, I think I had to go back like a few times because I feel like, and I can't even remember now, maybe I need to do a reread. They had like a gold wing on his forearm. Do you guys feel like you remember that being mentioned?
That is very
And then,
specifically only mentioned in Red Rising.
yeah, and it was like
But
you never heard about it again after that. I don't know if
yeah,
like he got it
yeah,
removed.
the golds in Red Rising are described as having
Like
wings
they
that
have
go
the
up their
sigil,
forearms.
but there's also a wing. Yeah, like I swear I
Yeah.
had read that somewhere, so I put it on there. And like I don't know, I got mixed reviews about that, but I was like, I'm pretty sure. And I went back and highlighted it, but it was just never brought up again. So I don't know. But I try to like pick up on details like that, or like I did a Cassius and Mustang, controversial,
Ooh.
but I put him in a black outfit from the gala, and I just did it because I was like feeling the vibes, and I liked the way the colors contrasted with each other. And people were like, "He was wearing white. Why'd you put him in black?" So yeah, I don't know. Just for the sake of like making people happy, I'll try to do research. But I really just want to draw
Yeah.
and want to do something I love,
So
and
fair.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So
We have an
if the
ongoing
colors are
discussion
wrong,
about how technically I think Victra is in white at the gala, but it's headcanon for everyone that she's in green. Like everyone's
yeah,
like, no,
she's
she'd
always
be in green.
in green.
But
Apparently,
like,
Yeah, she never
yeah.
doesn't.
but I think technically she's in white, and you're like, okay,
Yeah, well,
sure,
but it looks cooler
chill.
if you put her
Yeah,
in a green dress.
exactly.
Yeah,
It's just, yeah,
exactly.
Better
I
for
like
her
it.
complexion.
Yes. Oh yeah,
Exactly.
for sure.
Come on, you guys.
Yeah, figured out. Yeah, that's
With the
really
jade
cool.
earrings.
With the jade earrings, yeah, she's got to be all
Exactly.
jade.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I like it. Yeah, I feel like it is not to rip on Reddit, but there is definitely obviously corners to every fandom that
Yeah.
holds everything accountable. How do you take that in stride? Like, obviously, you seem to be very okay with those comments. Like, how do you take that in stride when you get
Um,
that?
I think at first, like, it really got to me just because I wasn't like, I don't know, they're just comments were few and far between, and usually they're good. But if you got, you're just getting into something, and I would get a negative comment, I'd be like, oh, like, I don't know. It would just get to me. Maybe I just wasn't
Yeah.
confident enough. And now I'm kind of just like, I just do this because I love it. And like, if there's people that don't love it, it's art, it's subjective. Like, not everyone's going to be in my corner. And I really don't care. I mean, like TikTok, I feel like I hate TikTok. I post on there very sporadically, but like, I feel like people on there are pretty savage. And I bet there's a lot of other artist people in this fandom that feel the same way. But I just always know there's going to be somebody that's like not going to
Yeah.
be vibing with what you do, or they're going to make a complaint, but they're still looking at your shit. So, like,
Yeah.
they're
Mhm.
still
They're
lurking.
giving you the
So it's
views.
fine.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're interacting.
Yeah, they're interacting
Yeah.
in one way or another. So,
Hit that
all the more
algorithm.
power to you guys, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start the conversation. That's the best, is if you can get two
Yeah.
people to go back
Yeah.
and forth, get those
Yeah.
views
Do you
up.
guys ever get, I don't know, like, probably not because you keep like you allow people into your space. They don't just
Yeah.
like happen upon your space, right?
Yeah, for the most, it is really funny. We do have a couple people who have shown up into the den and have been like, "I'm here from Fade," and we're like, "What?
Ah.
You found Fade
The order of
first and showed
operations
up?"
is
Like,
wrong.
I know for a fact I have found 2 negative reviews in our whole. We're almost at 4 years of doing this. And it's really funny. If I forget, like one of them was just when we were interviewing Pierce, was like, "These are stupid questions," and it's like, "Yeah, well, get over yourself. Like this is what we
Yeah.
opted to ask Pierce." And then the one that hits hard, and I always make fun of it though, is that I have vocal fry, and I hear it
Wait,
sometimes.
what?
I'm like, yeah,
What's that?
so
Educate me.
it is, I do have it, but it's, you'll hear it sometimes. It's how I talk over my voice box. I don't know. I don't think I can do it on command. But like in theory, to get rid of it, it's kind of because I have a deeper voice for a like girl when I'm talking. But if I was to
Uh,
put on my Disney princess voice, I would get rid of my vocal fry, and really I should be talking like this. But because I have
oh,
that
so they're
lower,
just
like, yeah, that's
being
what
mean
vocal
about your
fry is.
natural
Just
voice.
like, yeah, women who are
Oh,
altos often have vocal fry, and so that's our only
oh.
true negative comment, and I make
Somebody
fun of it
said
all the
that?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you're
That's
watching
weird.
this and you think that, think differently. You're
yeah,
wrong.
Yeah. Where are your priorities? That's
I know.
weird.
It's funny because of
Yep.
that. I like realized it, and I'm like, yeah, that's whatever. It exists. But when I stream on Twitch and I play Disney Dreamlight Valley, my ongoing joke is like, I do all the voices, but my Disney princess voice is the one that gets rid of my right. Like,
Yeah.
I just have to put on my Disney princess voice.
Disney
But
princess
anyway.
voice. It's kind of also giving Jennifer Coolidge a little bit.
Oh yeah,
I wasn't gonna say
I
it.
just really want a hot dog.
I just really want a hot dog. Yeah.
You look like the
Yeah.
4th of July.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
I
So
gotcha.
it's funny. Of like, those are our only 2 negative ones that I've ever seen, and it just makes me laugh. That it did stick with me. The vocal fry for one. The other one, I was like, you
Yeah.
clearly just don't know how. It was because when we did the Bacchanal, we were asking like kiss, Mary, kill,
Yeah,
um,
unhinged questions,
because he's
which
That
just
was
was
great, by the
specifically
way.
what
It
we were
was
asked for.
so good. Yeah.
oh,
No, I loved
So much
the
fun.
Savage questions. It was so good.
so funny.
So entertaining.
But yeah, you have to kind of take everything in stride. Of it is
Mm.
what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm
And
so happy to
it's
hear
kind of
it doesn't
comical
bog you
after a
down.
while.
Yeah,
So,
like you need people to get a life sometimes. You're like, go touch
yeah.
grass.
It
Just
keeps things interesting.
yes. To change the subject, more positive. What's your favorite thing to draw, especially in Red Rising? Like, do you have a favorite
Yeah.
character or favorite couple characters or what?
Um, Cassius Albolona.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I'll draw him any day.
Yeah.
But uh in general, I really like I grew up super Catholic and my parents always had like what are they called? Icons, like the little statues and things everywhere. And I was always fascinated by just like Catholic iconography and all the gold and embellishments and Baroque era type stuff. So like even going through college, like a lot of my things that I would draw would be like deity kind of related. And I think that's another reason why I really connected with Red Rising, because it's got like the deity vibes, gods, Greek mythology, and I just love that. And I find like a lot of inspiration from that kind of stuff and art. So yeah, I don't know. Like I have so many more things I want to draw for Red Rising. It's just a matter of finding the motivation to do it. I would really like to draw more Victra. I think I've only have like one kind of picture of her. Yeah. Sephi, I think would be really cool to draw. Not a lot of people draw her. Sephi. Why am I forgetting? Not Sephi. Volga. I love Volga.
Volga.
Yeah.
Volga.
Nobody
Lyria.
ever draws her.
You should do they're not going to fit on the same page.
With Lyria. Yeah.
You just have to do it on 11
really
by 17.
small.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Or super landscape. I don't know. Bust. But yeah. No, yeah. I think there's a lot of like potential there, a lot of cool characters that would be really fun to draw. But Cassius Abelona, I have like a lot of whips of him. Like there's one I have of him fighting I'm gonna butcher his name, Bellerophon in the Bleeding Place. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah, Bellerophon.
Yeah. Bellerophon, yeah. That I really want to finish someday. But yeah. Yes. What about you guys? Who's your favorite characters?
I'm a Team Victra, so to no end. So I would always.
I'm a Daros fan.
Awesome. Yeah. Good choices. Good choices.
Yeah, little basic choices. I feel like everyone is.
Well, you gotta have like a secondary. Like
there's only so many characters.
There's only
my second is Kavix. Like I feel like we love Kavix, but everyone kind of forgets him as like being a favorite character. But I'm like, no, he's holding the whole thing together, guys.
He really is.
Yeah. Kavix is the glue.
Yeah. He's their dad.
He is the chewed up jelly beans between everybody's shattered pieces.
Aww.
He is.
Yeah. Like he's the only true father figure that didn't die and or like fuck them all over somehow. Like
yeah. And he's lost a lot of children. Knock on wood that nothing happens to him in Red God.
Oh my god, I would be
devastated. Yeah. Ephraim. Yeah, definitely like probably my second favorite, but of course, R.I.P. Hopefully nobody. Yeah. He needed more time.
We didn't call out spoilers, but
I feel like
this far in.
It's
you guys should know at this
4 years of this. People should know that all spoilers.
It's still only been 3 years, but
maybe they just won't listen super hard. Yeah, it's been a while.
We started in 23.
Well, Dark Age.
Beginning of 23, didn't we?
Oh, you're right. I was thinking we started in the beginning of 22. I don't know how math works. Okay.
Did you guys start this because of COVID? Was it during COVID?
No. We started this when the den was a couple months. Literally like a month old.
It was wee.
It was very small. And we all hung out in voice chat every night because... At the time,
there was only like 50 people.
There was like 50 people. None of us went outside ever. Well, Crescent was still single at that point.
It was winter.
Point. Yeah. You didn't. Crescent was single. I was also single, but I'm back to being single, so that's not a shock. But
sorry.
There was a group of us that were just always in voice chat to the point of. I was on because I had strep throat on the New Year's Eve. And so we were on here on New Year's Eve. And that's when someone called out of like, why do you have full podcasting set up? And I was like, oh, like I do YouTube videos, like whatever. And they're like, you should have a podcast. And I was like, well, I would need a friend because I'm not going to be that person who just.
Yeah, you can't talk by yourself.
Yeah. And so then Crescent was like, I also happen to have the whole podcasting set We're like,
What was your reason though? Why do you have
I was doing a
doing
little bit of
YouTube?
streaming, a very little
Okay.
bit.
yeah,
But I have the problem where if I'm gonna do something, I do it with my whole ass.
yeah.
Your
So he's
whole
got
ass.
like the fancy,
Yeah.
like mine's like a $60 mic that should really be replaced. He's got the like crazy glowing head.
It's
You
not
could
crazy,
do
but it's
ASMR.
certainly.
Mm. Yeah.
I have a program that edits out like all the small stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if
nice.
you can.
Like, oh yeah, it's just high definition.
Yeah.
No background chatter. That's great.
Yeah. So then we just
Especially because I
started
have
the podcast. Oh yeah, he's got a
an
fridge that's
undercounter
running
cooler,
behind him.
like that's a commercial cooler. It's loud.
Hey, that's smart, especially for the podcast. You got to
He
reach
just
back, get
turns
a
around. I
refill.
know.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there. I
I
need
got
that.
rid of all my whiskey bottles that were on the ground. I don't have refill within reach at the moment. I used to have all my whiskey bottles on the ground. Got rid of it. But anyway,
We need
that's
to get
how
you a shelf.
I know. Well, they used to sit on the books, but then I had to, if I do something professional, like work related, which I
Oh,
guess I
you have to
don't
take all
anymore.
the
It's like you
bottles
have to
down.
take them all down and make it look. So I was like,
Mhm.
oh, the alcohol bottles can stay down.
Hence, that's why they were under the desk.
Yeah. But I removed them all. But yeah, where were we? This is my favorite part of our podcast. Is we just
Several
ramble.
I know.
tangents down the road.
I love tangents.
It's great. I
Math.
love it so much.
Math?
Tangents are a
No,
math
Oh,
thing.
man.
I can't do math. I don't even, I could barely add in my head. We're fully left brain or
Yeah.
right brain, whichever side is not math.
There you go. Yeah.
Left, I think.
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Okay.
How long does it take you to make like a piece of art? Obviously, it's probably different for each one, but walk us through.
Yeah. So I would say, so like working on one consistently, it's usually like from 12 to 20 hours total. But I mean, I will do like 2 weeks. So usually I'll spend on one piece, which is, going to work and then coming home, doing home stuff. And then I just sit on the couch and watch TV and draw for maybe a couple hours in the evenings. And that's kind of just how I chuck through my time. Or if I get a good chunk of time on the weekend, usually I can crank one out in a day. But yeah, generally 2 weeks. Like if I do a commission, I'll tell them it'll take 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks to get it done, depending on the level of detail.
Nice. Are you able
Yeah.
to do other things? Like, do you watch TV or are you fully concentrated?
I mean, I can watch TV, but like Great British Baking Show is kind of my shit right now because I can it's positive, it's on the back, and it's like I kind of know what's going on, but I don't have to like watch it super closely. So if it's like a mindless TV show, I'll do that. Or like an audiobook. Sometimes I'll put on an audiobook and that way I can like listen really good while I'm drawing.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the Joel Daniel Phillips does the audiobook and it is done like crazy amounts of audiobooks because that's all he does when he's
That's all he's painting. He's insane. I wish I could like see a video of how he does his paintings. I just don't understand. They're amazing.
He has a couple like
he's done at least a few like time lapse.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll find you some. I'll send you. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. That'd be cool to see.
It's funny. I never really thought of like artists being able to multitask, which makes total sense until this summer. I was somewhere with Backstitch or Caroline Crunchy, and we're all sitting there talking, and I just looked over and she's in like at the end of the table just drawing, and I was like, I didn't even think about
she
that.
Like brings it with her.
She brings it with her, and she had her tablet, and she's like every once in a while contributing to the conversation, but like she was just sitting there, and, like, I was like, holy shit, we're watching it happen, but like no one's even acknowledging that she's sitting there. She's just like,
she's got a lot of good confidence. Oh, I'd be so scared to bring my iPad in public. My husband, he'll be like, you look like an iPad kid right now. Like, what are you doing?
So mean.
So mean. Yeah. but that's
Just have
pretty
him
sick.
put like a leash backpack on you.
Yeah.
Then you can just
Yeah.
like walk
At the
around.
airport.
Yeah. Oh,
I will take
Perfect.
the iPad
you're gonna
out
run into
at the
something.
airport
Stop.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be
I probably
fair,
just need that in general.
yeah. To be fair, we were in a house when she was doing this. I don't know if she does it in public, but we were in a house. But there was like
Oh,
10 of us. But yeah,
yeah.
I just
She
looked over
probably
and I was
does.
like, I never
She's
even
freaking
thought
cool.
that. She's amazing. I love
Yeah.
her so much.
She
We're
is
gonna get
super
her.
cool.
We had her for cosplay. We're gonna get her back for her actual
Back
art.
for
that she
fan
wants to
art.
do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man,
She'll do back to back.
we have like a group chat with me, Kevin, Caroline, Book and Box or Scott, Book and Box Co, and then Eldon, and we like pick each other's brains about like just art world things or process stuff. It's actually like
That's really
it's
cool.
like my favorite thing. I feel like they're my friends. They might think I'm weird, but like I've gotten to know them pretty good through
Yeah.
that little chat.
That's amazing.
Based
I love
based
that.
on
There
my
we go.
experience with most of the people in that chat, they probably consider you a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all so nice. They're all so nice. And it's just like
Yeah.
it's cool to like bounce ideas off each other or like well, right now it's like Scott will find I don't know, people like ripping us off on TikTok and like selling
Oh
our art
yeah.
and go in there and it's kind of entertaining just to see like what people will make of the art. But
Yeah.
yeah, I
It's
digress.
it's upsetting. I love that. I woke up. My notifications been all screwy this week, and like, I woke up in the morning and had one from Salem, which was like 24 hours old.
Uh-huh.
She had sent me just as like a placeholder for herself because we're both on TikTok. She's like, I need to come
Uh-huh.
back to this and make sure, but it was someone had stolen from Kevin Beers the Mind Killer, and she wanted to double check of whether or not it was like okay by like what's happening here. So I dropped it in our
Yeah.
chat, and I woke up and I was like,
What was
and like by the time I was like, and she's like, yeah, it's not him. Like, try and report it. And I was like, okay, thanks. And like, super upsetting that people are doing that. I'm glad we kind of have
Yeah.
people banding together to call that
Mhm.
out. But it's also hard about like, I don't want to comment on
Yeah.
it being like used because that then gives them the views, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I don't know. I mean, I feel like most of the time it's like really sketchy, like weird accounts that I don't even know are real, that maybe they're stealing credit card information at that point.
mm,
Um, but like, I don't know, you can't really control it. It's just it's gonna happen. And I feel like if you're a true howler, then you know where to find the real stuff and you'll find the right people. So
yeah,
that's just how it's gonna be. Yeah.
but
I
yeah,
think Kevin gets like shit stolen from him all the time, but he has a very positive mindset about it.
good on him. Yeah, yeah, that was a
Hmm.
disappointing one that we saw. So hopefully, I
Yeah.
don't know. It's hard. It's hard that
It's
it's out
hard,
there and
but
people are the worst.
keep making stuff. Yeah.
Keep making stuff. Yeah,
Mhm.
it shouldn't deter anybody. If anything, that
Yes.
means that people think your stuff's amazing and they think it'll
Yeah, they
sell.
want it on a
Yep.
t-shirt.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but not the way around. But yeah, it's interesting. Of everyone you just named, I think we're trying to get everybody during this series to come on, so that's exciting.
Yay. Good.
Yeah. We don't have them. This is the problem. Is I messaged everyone being like, "Would you be
Uh-huh.
willing to come on?" And everyone, I think we had 9 artists, were like, "Yeah!" And I was like, "Cool." I have to figure out scheduling now, and so
Scheduling.
Yeah.
there's like certain
You're
people
gonna need to get
that it's
your
like,
Outlook calendar going.
yeah, and I'm like, I haven't forgotten about you. You're just gonna be one of our December people because like we're just
Yeah.
there's certain people who are like, I have to do it before here, and we're like, okay, great, like we'll figure this out. It's gonna be fine. So
Yeah. And having three people that you have to try and manage to get into to do it, that's a lot of coordinating.
yeah, yeah.
So props to you guys.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we've always been
Thanks.
decent between the two of us of
Yeah.
figuring it out. So
My
Yeah.
schedule is like pretty solid.
yeah, yeah.
Yours
Now I
has
am.
not been.
No, mine
Now it
was
is.
never because I was retail, and now I have the 9 to 5 that I'm like, now we can do it whenever. It's fine.
Are you not working in a bookstore? Or did
I
you
am
work for a
not.
bookstore? Or
That was the retail.
I left. I worked in the bookstore for
oh,
13 years, and I left so that I can have a steady schedule in 9 to 5. I'm that
mhm.
person who
Okay.
couldn't
Christmas
deal
off.
with I get 2
We have
weeks.
weekends.
Oh my God, weekends. I'm loving it. Of the like people can just message me and be like, "What are you doing Sunday?" I'm like, "Nothing." What are you doing
Nothing. Not
3
work.
Sundays from now? And I'm like, "Nothing." What are you doing next May? Nothing. Like, it's great. It's great.
Happy for you. That's
Thank
awesome.
you. I'm super excited about it. But yeah, so next week we have PB Doodles will be Who Follows You. We're excited
Oh,
for
a
her.
legend.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
I think that was
Still have to
like
find a place
they
to put
were
all
like
that.
one of the first Red Rising artist people.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, has done a bunch of stuff. Uh,
Hmm.
we'll also have Scott from Bookbox and Co. at some point. At some point, I don't. Again,
Good.
who knows
Hmm.
when that's happening. Sushi Western's coming on. Miles
Sweet.
Bensky.
Oh yeah.
Um, why do I try and name them? I am so sorry to everybody. This
Every
is
single
terrible.
time this
Every
happens.
time I'm like, let me, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna forget. We're just gonna stop. The important one is next week is PB Doodles. Let's just go 1 week at a time. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Up next. That
yeah,
works.
it's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I think we got through all of our. We do have questions for you guys. Usually we don't.
Mhm.
Normally we show up with no script and
the
we just
the
go for
big
it.
the big
Wow.
Hail Mary question.
Mm.
Do you have any questions that you wish
Oh
we
yeah.
asked?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I feel like we like the back and forth, like we had a lot of back and forth. I don't think you really like missed anything. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I was just coming into this with an open mind. I
Yeah.
knew we were going to talk Red Rising. I knew we were going to talk fan art.
Yep.
I knew we were going to nerd out a little bit. Yeah, so I don't know. No.
Yeah.
Do you
No, that's
guys feel
great.
like you had any other questions or like
My
rando
I have one.
thoughts?
Oh, you have
Oh,
a okay, go.
Is there a scene or a character that you're like, I would die to put this on paper or in a picture, but you feel like you're not capable of?
Ooh.
Like that you just feel is like way beyond you?
oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, if I'm thinking specifically, like, what do I, man, I don't know. I feel like there's so many scenes, but I feel like I have like a good grasp on drawing people, but when it comes to like backgrounds and like I don't know, looking at all the like crazy Red Rising art with like ships and iron rains and stuff like that. Like I would love to be able to draw all that kind of stuff, but it's so intimidating. Like I just don't know if I could ever achieve the level of detail
Yep.
in that, or just to even like imagine up some of the worlds. Like the I forget what planet they were on, but Ephraim when he had like his trip, you know,
Oh, that
he
was
was
on
like
Mars. Yeah.
tripping balls on Mars, but it was like wintertime kind of thing wherever they were. I've always wanted to draw like that whole area. I just don't know where to start. Like I kind of have it up in my
Well,
brain, but I just don't know where to start.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you that I bet you fucking could. I
Yeah.
bet you
I
can.
should just try. I should just try. It'll look
Just do
like
it.
chicken scratch, but
Hey,
Just the
the
first
first
time.
step to
It's
being
just
good at something, kind of good at something, is sucking at something.
aw.
yes,
I
that's
like
so
motivational.
motivational. I
I was gonna
needed
say
I
motivational
needed that
Crescent.
motivational crescent.
Aw. We're gonna
That's
start him
perfect.
having those those motivational posters. We're gonna put his face with the first step. What was it? The first
Yeah,
step to
the
The
to
first
first
do
step
step
to
him
to
is
being kind of good
success.
sucking.
at something is sucking at something.
I
Yeah,
like it.
well, I'm already there with that
That's
stuff.
not an original quote. I think it's a Calvin and
Oh.
Hobbes quote.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Well, okay. I feel lied to.
Being
Here I was
able to
giving
put
you
that
all the
one on the
credit.
nose.
Yeah, I like it. My last
I
question
like
was
it.
going to be, where can people find you?
Pretty easy. I am Andie Burky, Andie at on anything. I think. I have uh Instagram. I have a Tumblr, which I'm kind of active on,
Ooh.
and then on here on Discord, Andie Burky, I think, or Andy's Mints. It's Andie Burky, but my name says Andy's Mints. Um, yeah. that's it. I mean, I'm on Etsy. I think all you have to do is search Andie Burky and it'll come up.
We'll find you.
I sell some Red Rising prints there. I'm hoping to make more
Ooh,
new ones.
perfect.
So, yeah.
Awesome. We will put at least
Hell
your
yeah.
Instagram in the show notes or the description so people can easily find your Instagram and then find you on all the other places from there so they
Thank
can
you.
check you out. But yeah, this has been fantastic. You are so fabulous to talk to.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we can
You
make this
guys
work.
too.
Love a
They're
tangent.
so fun.
We love tangents. That's why we're the Unhinged podcast.
too.
Everyone else has
Yep.
scripts. We have 5 questions that we're like, we should
I
probably
thought
ask
you guys
these.
had a script.
No.
It seemed very professional. Put
Five
together.
questions and vibes.
And vibes.
Yes.
That's all we go off of.
Vibes. The vibes, the
Yeah.
vibes, the vibes.
Yeah. I
Frankly,
did
it's
bring
amazing
up
that we
that
have
I'm
5
wearing
questions.
Sophocles, Beanie Baby.
Yeah.
Mine is on the other side of that wall.
Well, I was
Wait, what
wearing
are
it
you
for
going to be for
trivia.
Halloween?
Oh yeah, Crescent, what are you for Halloween?
Oh, you're talking about your onesie.
Yeah. He's got. Oh, is he gone to get it?
I think so. Is he putting it on?
I don't know. We shall see. This is actually.
Not,
pulling
but-
me. There it is.
We managed to get
Oh,
And it
the
was
same
unintentional.
onesie accidentally
Unintentional.
for Laurel Tide.
that was so meant to be. The stars aligned
It was
for you two
hilarious.
there.
Because I think I already owned mine, and then Crescent, you bought yours, and then put in the group like, "Hey, I'm going as a fox," and I was like, "But I already own that." So then we both showed up as Sophocles.
Oh, I love it.
There you go. Yeah.
Do you have jelly beans?
Okay,
You
I
need jelly
do,
beans.
but they're the
I
bad
always
jelly
have.
beans. Hold on.
Mine are not. Mine are.
The bad
I
jelly
have-
beans, like
I have the
Brock's.
bean boozled jelly beans.
What
So
the
it's
hell?
a
I don't even
50
think I've ever
just
heard
for
of those.
you. Just for you, I'll do
Oh
one.
God. You're gonna get vomit.
I'm gonna get vomit, and I'm out. I only have water.
Oh,
And
are
I'm
they
badly-
like the Harry Potter flavored ones with
They're-
like the
it's-
nasty flavors?
Yeah, but it's
They're just the
50-50,
generic
so
ones of that. Yeah.
this one, oh god.
Theoretically, it's 50-50.
I think this is juicy pear or booger. Which is the one I get confused about whether or not which one it is. Like, I don't think I hate the booger flavored one, if I remember. Because I was like, I think it's juicy pear. And then I got the juicy pear and I was like, oh, that one's. So I'll do.
This is
That
so
was
fun.
juicy
I
pear.
literally watch this shit like in real life.
Yeah.
People trying food.
Yeah. We did a whole.
We have an episode doing
That was
this.
pear.
Yeah, that was pear. Yeah, we had a whole episode
you guys-
where people could submit questions, like Red Rising questions or whatever around themed, because we had like Roman gods and stuff. And if you got it wrong, you had to do one. And Crescent doesn't care.
I love that.
He will put up with any of them. So he was just stone faced the whole time, being like, dead fish. The rest of us were dying.
Oh, that was burnt tire.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
actually
like-
taste like that though?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty gross.
What's the really. There's like
Dead fish.
Dead fish is really bad. Stink bug. Stink bug was the worst, and I woke up the next morning being like and I had brushed my teeth twice, and I woke up the next morning
so
being
gross.
like, it's still, my mouth is still stink bug. That was, yeah.
Gross. I could
there you go.
not.
I do have Sophocles jelly
Uh-oh.
beans, but not ones that I'm gonna sit here and actually consume en masse.
Yeah, munch on the
Yeah,
magic beans.
I keep at minimum 2 bags of
Yeah.
jelly beans
The
in the
good
house.
ones.
I just put them in
yes.
a cup. And I just like
Dude,
take them a couple at a time.
put them in your freezer.
Ooh.
Put your gummy candy in your freezer. It lasts longer, and I don't know, something about it. It just makes it.
Oh, they
way
don't
better.
they don't make it long enough to not be good.
Oh,
I like it.
they get eaten right away.
Yep.
Have you guys had? Sorry, another tangent. Have you had squashies yet?
No, what's the squashy?
They're by Smarties. Well, you're in Canada. It's like what's it called? Swedish candy, like the marshmallowy kind of
Oh.
puffy stuff. It's
Yeah.
so
Okay.
good. You need to look them up. Squashies,
Okay.
but addicting. I hope they have them where you
Is
are.
that okay? Are we talking they're made by Smarties like
No, they're
Rockets Smarties?
Rockets.
Or like
Rockets.
yeah.
not Nestle Smarties. Our Smarties
Yeah.
in Canada are M&Ms, basically.
Yeah.
What
Oh.
you call
They're amazing.
Smarties are called Rockets up here.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like fruity candy.
Yeah, it's like chalk.
Like the
Smarties
chalk.
is M&Ms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're chocolate,
Oh.
like with candy coating, would be our Smarties. But what you
Oh,
call Smarties,
so
we
bizarre.
call Rockets.
Okay. I like Rockets better.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I learn something new every day. Okay.
There you go. I know. It's our fun facts. Fun facts with Fade to Obsidian.
Fun facts. Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining. This has been fantastic. You are welcome back
Yeah.
anytime.
Yeah, if you got
Thank
something
you
you
for
want to
having
chat
me.
about, come back.
Come back.
I will.
Even if you don't
I
have
will. I
something
would
you want
love
to talk
to.
about.
Yeah.
I'll just come hang.
Just come hang out. Just come hang out. Always.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you everybody for listening. Thanks Patreon for supporting. Check out Andie on all of the social medias, preferably Instagram, and not, Reddit or TikTok, apparently. No offense to those people.
Sorry.
We like you as
Sorry.
well.
Also,
But just like change
also
your
if you
tone.
came to the den from Fade, we don't.
We
That's
greatly
fine.
like you. Yeah, it's
Yeah, we
it's-
super appreciate it.
we super appreciate you. We're just confused by you. I think no. Was Drip one? I think
Bob?
Drip was one.
No,
I was gonna say Bottles, but Bottles was not.
Bottles. Well, yes,
Bottles
he was.
Howler. Con.
Bottles was in fact. No. He showed up to HowlerCon and was like, I've watched you guys. Amazing.
No.
Amazing. I love it. Shout out to them. All right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you everybody, and have a good time zone, evening, night, whatever time it is when you're watching. Bye.
Have a great time zone, everybody.
Have a great
Time
zone. Bye.
Lo, Howlers. Red Rising isn't ending with Red God. Wipe away your tears, and welcome to the Book of Lorne. Episode 1. Honor in the First. The statue of the Gold Woman is thick and uncharacteristically short for her color. Her armor is utilitarian, unadorned except for the image of a griffin depicted head-on. Below her, a metal plaque has been affixed. It reads, Honor in the First. Am I really so naive that I thought I could just knock on this door and ask him to instruct me? And here I thought the morning to be free of storms. The voice rumbles from behind me. I go still. I turn to see the most famous warrior alive. Years and war have left this man like a spit of land pummeled by the waves of the sea, until all that remains is proud cliffs, violent scarps, and impish breaker sprays of mischief and danger in his eyes. He nods to the plaque. These words first belonged to my mother, Nefeli au Arcus, who lived every single day of her life governed by a code of honor, except for the day that she died. My dearest Lorne, this is the last you will hear from your father and I for some time. If the night goes well, we will come for you when it is safe. If not, then I am sorry, for the future of House Arcos will fall to you. I regret that it has come to this, that we must place ourselves in the service of a criminal. But our house cannot survive under your father's debts. We have no choices left. Son, what we do tonight, we do for you. To give you a chance at a life of honor, purpose, duty. I love you, my son. And if this is indeed our last goodbye, then I would bid thee to memorize the lesson I so badly forgot today. Under pain of consequence, honor in the first, honor in the last. The Book of Lorne, Available now on shitescalates.com.